Hello there, welcome to Energy Bar Toolkit 1.4 tutorial. In this tutorial we will try to create simple field bar in traditional Unity GUI. Okay, let's get started. First of all, you need Energy Bar Toolkit imported to your project. Then create new scene or use existing scene, and on this scene create a new empty. To this empty we will attach our Energy Bar renderers, which you can find in Energy Bar Toolkit, scripts, and there they are. These three scripts, which name ends with renderer, are in sequence field energy bar, repeated energy bar, and sequence energy bar. We are now interested only in default field energy bar, so let's drag this script to our game object. You can see now there are two new components attached to our new game object: energy bar script and energy bar renderer script. But nothing shows on game view. This is because there's no textures attached to our energy bar. Let's use example textures here, but of course you can create your own textures. You can find example textures in Energy Bar Toolkit, example, textures, and I will use bar 3 textures. As you can see, there are 3 textures for this bar: bar texture, background texture, and foreground texture. Let's attach each one of them: background to background field, bar to bar field, and foreground, of course, to foreground field. You may notice that something showed up on our game view, and it looks exactly like energy bar. It's because we dropped our textures in texture fields. Now you can play with energy bar values, and as you can see, when I change the value, I can see the bar is changing, and I'm not in play mode. I'm still in edit mode. Let's stick to the 50. Now I can change the bar color. Let's change it to red. Let's say a little darker, or maybe orange, not orange, green, blue. Blue is nice. Oh, maybe this kind of blue. And let's say I want to make 10 steps for my energy bar. Now I have 100 steps. Let's say I want 10 and change the value to 5. So now, when I change my value, I can see that it's changing with constant step value, about 20 pixels, I assume. Okay, let's change it back to 150. Let's say I don't want my energy bar stick to the top left corner, but to bottom right corner. In order to do so, I will, in position and size, change my pivot point to bottom right, and now you can see my bar is a little off the screen. So I will correct my position in pixels to -10 and let's say -10. I will enter this by hand, and it's there. To make a proof that it will stick to the bottom right corner, I will change my aspect to free aspect. Yes, and you can see it sticks. Let's say I will drop my console here to resize my game view. It's there. It's working. How I... never mind. Now let's play with FX. How does FX work? I had an enable burnout effect. I will disable it now. Let's focus on smooth effect. You cannot see effects in, not all effects in edit mode, because they need delta time. So in order to see how smooth effect works, I will go to play mode. And now let's put my bar to the center. And now I can change my value. Let's change it quickly from 0 to 100. And as you can see, the value changed very smoothly. Let's drop it off to 0, and it drop offs in constant time. That's how smooth effect works. Let's disable smooth effect for a while, and now you can see the value changes instantly, and when smooth effect is on, it changes very slow and nice. Let's put it to the center again. The second effect is burnout effect. It makes some kind of afterglow. Let's change the color to yellow and hit the play button. Now let's do the same thing. Let's change value to 100 and drop off about a half. Let's do that again and again. You can see there's a second yellow bar that makes this afterglow effect. This is how burn effect works. And for the last effect, blink effect, let's enable it right now. You can see there's a value property set to 0.2. It means 20%. This means when this value drops under 20%, the bar will start blinking to this color. This is set default to fully transparent. Alpha is set to 0. Let's try it now. Let's drop to 12. And here it is. It started to blink. You can't indicate with that your character health is very low and he need to find medical kit, and when he finds it, the blinking stops. Thank you for watching this tutorial, and I hope that you will have a lot of fun using Energy Bar Toolkit.